M. Night Shyamalan's Split, followed by Glass, introduces one of the most psychologically complex characters in modern cinema, Kevin Wendell Crumb, a man living with dissociative identity disorder. Kevin doesn't just battle with himself, he houses 24 distinct personalities inside a single mind. Collectively, they are known as the Horde. Each personality serves a purpose. Each one was born from pain. But only one can take control of the light. Kevin Wendell Crumb is the original identity, the emotional anchor buried beneath layers of protection. When he surfaces, he carries the unbearable weight of everything the others have done in his name. Dennis is the enforcer. Calculating and obsessive, he suffers from OCD and clings to control through order. He's the one who kidnaps the girls in Split. Loyal to the vision of the beast, Dennis hides behind the mask of another to deceive the world. Patricia, elegant and eerily calm, cloaks cruelty and propriety. She believes in suffering as a path to purification. In her eyes, the beast is not a monster, but a savior. Soft-spoken and terrifying, she sees sacrifice as necessary. Then there's Hedwig. Just 9 years old, he dances, draws, and listens to Kanye. He's childish, naive, and tragically powerful because Hedwig can take the light at any time. The others often use him as a gateway. He's not just a child, he's a lever. Barry is charm incarnate, outgoing, stylish, and artistic. He's the Horde's polished face. In therapy sessions, he keeps up appearances. Or so it seems. In truth, Barry is often a mask worn by Dennis to mislead. And at the end of it all, there's the Beast. A mythic figure, revered by Dennis and Patricia, superhuman, bulletproof, unstoppable. He climbs walls, bends steel, and delivers punishment to the impure. The Beast is trauma weaponized Kevin's pain, transformed into power. Jade, a teenage girl living with diabetes, carries herself with sharp sarcasm and street-smart confidence. She reminds us that even inside one mind, the body has limitations. She gives herself insulin. No one else does. Orwell, the historian, quiet, analytical, and fascinated by the world's darkest chapters. He doesn't act. He watches. He remembers. Heinrich, deep thinking and philosophical. He speaks like a theologian, reflecting on existence with a heavy German accent. To him, reality is an idea to be interpreted. Norma is old-fashioned and devout. A religious woman obsessed with ritual and cleanliness. She doesn't just want order, she demands sanctity. Jelen is quiet, deliberate, and disciplined. Possibly trained in martial arts, he's one of the few who doesn't need to speak. His purpose is balance, control without words. Ansel is gentle and expressive. He prefers drawing to talking. Artistic and soft-spoken, he's a rare voice of quiet creativity in a crowded mind. Mary Reynolds brings warmth, maternal, compassionate, and nurturing. Mary doesn't seek control. She offers care. Her presence is the emotional glue holding others together. Luke is bold and brash, thrill-seeker who pushes boundaries. He's the wild card in a system that tries desperately to maintain control. Felita is not a person. She is instinct, feral, unfiltered, and driven by survival. She doesn't reason, she reacts. Samuel says little, does even less. He remains in the shadows, absorbing, reflecting, retreating. His silence is his function. Polly lives in fear. Anxious and alert, she expects danger at every turn. Born from trauma, she never learned to rest. Mr. Pritchard is eccentric and particular. He's obsessed with structure, a bureaucrat of the brain, ensuring the system runs without deviation. BT is a strategist, tactical and precise. He appears in moments that require planning, not emotion. Raoul is raw, emotion-aggressive, confrontational, and often dangerous. His anger is barely leashed. Ronaldo lives for the spotlight. Theatrics are his tool, and expression is his power. When things get dramatic, Ronaldo takes the stage. Kat is cool, confident, and expressive. A young woman who loves music, style, and being seen. She doesn't hide, she shines. Gabrielle is calm, warm, and deeply intuitive. She brings peace where others bring panic. A healer among warriors. 23 personalities are known, but one remains unnamed. The 24th identity is never seen, never heard. It lurks in the wings, perhaps never fully formed. symbol of what may come next: evolution or collapse. Kevin's story is more than horror. It's a reflection of the mind under siege, systems shattered by pain and rebuilt piece by piece. Some identities protect, others punish. All of them serve a purpose. In the real world, dissociative identity disorder is complex, painful, and rooted in survival. Split and Glass dramatize this reality, but in doing so, they explore something universal: how we fracture and how we try to put ourselves back together. Kevin Wendell Crumb is not just one man. He is a mosaic of pain, protection, power, and vulnerability. And through James McAvoy's performance, each fragment is given life. In Split and Glass, identity is not a constant, it's a battleground. And in Kevin's mind, the war is never over.